Hey, welcome to this Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts gameplay video. If you love the history of naval warfare when castles of steel ruled the waves, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Hey, welcome. It's time to play some Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Today we're going to do a viewer choice. I had someone, and I never remember. I need to take some notes maybe. But anyway, someone made a very interesting comment and said, "Hey, can you do something I like to do?" Which was, if I recall correctly, see if we can set this up. United States versus Japan. Oops, one too many. Around 1910, let's ease that up a little bit, with the U.S. having one battleship, one light cruiser, and two destroyers, if I recall correctly, with the Japanese having one battle cruiser, two heavy cruisers, and a light cruiser. I think that's it. I think that's what the fellow was interested in me doing. So there you go. We're set up. I don't know, 12,000 yards. Battleship, light cruiser, two destroyers. This is kind of dangerous. This battleship ought to be better than that battle cruiser. And the light cruiser's got no chance here. And the two destroyers, if they can get some decent torpedoes, just might be able to tear somebody up, or they'll just get wiped out, which is kind of my way I do things. So I think what we're going to do is design a South Carolina class. I may have to pull some video editing tricks here to make this work. So what do you say I do that to get set up for the design, and off we'll go. Okay, with any luck that will be pretty much transparent to you guys. Let's see if we can make this work. Right, that's good hull for us, Dreadnought USA. Right off the bat, let's name her, or I will forget. And I think she's good for 18 knots. All right, now it seems to be a little less responsive than it used to be, a little slower. That works. Long range, and that gets us started. So we're on our way. Babe, before we finish this up, though, let's not forget the YouTube ritual. That is, if you enjoy the videos that I spend time making, then you do me a favor. Help me out and subscribe, like, share, and comment. It's that simple. If you like it, subscribe, like, share, and comment. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. And if you would like to see me stay awake easier at my advanced age, as you can see, my gray beard and no hair, and just generally decrepit in my senior citizenness, then you can buy me a coffee. The link is in the description. All right, South Carolina. Triple expansion not available, so we'll have to go with multi-expansion. Coal fuel, I think we might do semi-fuel just to keep her weight down. Yeah, I can't find anything on that. She's kind of odd. I think she might be. Yeah, she's electric drive, I think. Turbo, I think. So you have the steam engines driving generators, which drive electric motors. So this is all kind of, a guess. And we're just going to guess our way through here. I couldn't find anything on her armor, so we'll go with the best possible, and we'll go with standard barbette thickness, and anti-torque 2, and double hull, reinforce, and these are all guesses. Okay, I am open to playing with it. Here's another wild guess: lyddite or cordite or white powder. I feel a lot better with white powder. Hydraulics turrets, standard reloading, we'll leave that alone. She had 21-inch torpedoes. Unfortunately, it's not available. We'll leave her torpedo propulsion alone. We may play with that in a little while. Rangefinder, I have no idea, so we'll just load it up. And I think she's good for about 17,600 tons. Let's set this back to the minimum. And we may have to play with that. I don't know. We'll just see. Okay, her armor. This is where the guessing begins. 12 to 8. Deck is considerably less. I'm looking at my other monitor if you have to wonder. 2.5 to 1. You know, I think we've talked about this before, but it's worth saying again. The shipyard is just not. Wow. Oh, that's barbettes. Excuse me. I'm having a wow moment. I don't see anything on secondaries. We'll leave it at 6 inches for right now. The shipyard's not really designed to give us, or at least out at this point, to give us perfectly replicated ship classes, and that's understandable if you think about the incredible variety of hulls and specific designs. So we're just going to try to get in the neighborhood. Maybe that's just an excuse, but that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. In the meantime, I don't think she's long enough right now because we need 2 funnels, and I don't think we can even get maybe 1 in there. So we need to increase her length a bit to wedge in another funnel. And what does that do for her? Okay, that gets us 100% engine efficiency, and she's still well within weight, but that could change. No, not side guns. Okay, we're fixing to have Caddis interrupt this. The scooter is going to walk across. Yeah, see, that was his tape. Ah, stupid cat. I just, 20 pounds of cat. All right. Scooter. I swear. Looks like having a furry 20-pound 3-year-old with feet full of daggers. All right, where was I before I was interrupted by the boss? 12-inch guns. Lay them in there. We'll take a look at... Oh, wait. Got to remember. She has 8 12-inch guns. This is where we start using up the weight and probably running into problems. Well, she's getting close to her design weight according to the source I have, and her 4-weight offset is awful. Secondaries, now what's kind of interesting is that if you look at pre-dreads, the U.S. was just use hordes, just absolute hordes of 8-inch guns and 7-inch guns. Now we're looking at 22 3-inchers. I don't know if we can get that many. I don't know if we get casemates. We can get, wow, maybe we can, because there's 10. And then we go to secondaries, and we get 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Well, you'd think that hull was designed to build a South Carolina. Look at that. She also had 2 21-inch submerged torpedo tubes, which we cannot do. Well, she comes in as designed. It's I'm looking at this source. 17,617 long tons. She's at 17,611. I don't know long tons or tons standard. I don't know. She's close enough that I'm not worried about it. I think what we're going to do is play with her longitudinal balance a bit, which, oh man, the shipbuilder is a little slower than I'm accustomed to. You make a change and wait for it to be reflected. So all my reflexes are wrong. I don't think I can play with this much. Yeah, I can. Cool. Means I can get this goofy thing, which looks kind of weird. Well, maybe I should have left it alone. It's good enough. Let's give her increased shells, just so we don't run out of ammo. And we'll even give her some increased torpedoes, which I don't think much matters. Her barbettes were 10 to 8 inches. I think that's fair, seeing that that's standard, given that the face of the turrets are 12. Anti-torp 2. I don't know. Cole puts her way up on weight. Not that it matters. And we've already got the wrong engine type. I'm looking for ways to make her better. Let's just face it. I'm cheating. Woo! That's maybe a bit muchly. Hydraulic turrets, I guess. We've already decided that standard torpedo propulsion and the. I don't know. She's looking pretty good. I don't know. She's right in. Just scratch that nose. And when you got a nose as big as I do, there's a lot of room for things to get itchy. She's pretty. I like her. I think I'm fond of her. Let's get set up for a screenshot if I can get the camera to settle down. Yeah. Let's again do F11. All right. Well, I think the thing to do is to take her out and go play. All right, we're off. All right, let's look around. Spotted to the north. Vincennes is a 6-inch cruiser, good for 26 knots. She has reasonably ranged torpedoes. Well, maybe I'm not looking at her right, huh? There we go. Well, right out to 6 kilometers, not bad. John Paul Jones. She didn't have a lot of torpedoes. She's good for 35 knots. 3-inch guns. All right, so to the north. The light cruiser is way out there. Vincennes is way out there. Let's let her come around. And the destroyers detach. All right. I want them to proceed with vigor. I have to watch for collisions here. All right, well, we're just off and running now for a fact. I have to watch this. I think we're going to have issues with the Vincennes and the destroyers. What I want was to get the Vincennes in position ahead of South Dakota. Oh, I don't know. She just might. If I angle her on. No, she's gonna. Whoa, we've got a fight going on. Alright, stop. Let's get back here where I can see what's going on. Yeah, she in no way beats those destroyers. Let's dial her speed back so she doesn't get way out ahead of South Dakota. And what are we shooting at? I'm guessing that's the battle cruiser. Yes, I am. Awesome. Well, since she's proceeding kind of like that, then I want South Dakota to begin turning kind of like that. And right. If I can get a hold of her. Oh, interface, for God's sake, you're just making me crazy. The latest version seems to be a little bit fidgety. I think I said that. It's a little fidgety in the shipbuilder, a little bit less responsive. And the interface has always been kind of funky anyway. All right, I think that's okay. Let's go. A light cruiser's a 6-inch gun cruiser. Don't like that she's out there in front. All right, pause. Crownshield. I want you to follow John Paul Jones for right now. Simplify my life. And Vincennes has slowed down to 21 knots. South Dakota, she really needs to dial it back. She really needs to dial it back. All right. They're out there. Go ahead and crank them back just a little bit. Looks like everybody is shooting at South Dakota. We need to get... Alright, Vincennes, pick it up. Pick it up. Yeah, everybody's pouring it on South Dakota. What I don't know is I can't see these guys. Woo! That was a hard hit. An 11-inch hit. That had to come. That had to come from her. And nice. That smoke clear a little bit. See about getting a screenshot. Oh baby, yeah. Yeah, I'm for it. F11 interface on. Back to South Dakota. She's coming up on 18 knots. Vincennes has got 20 gone. That's fine. Destroyers are... South Dakota's taking it hard. There we go. There we go. There's a good hit. And I'm interfacing myself. Nice hit. Nice hit. Oh, I think we've hammered her. That might only be a heavy cruiser. I don't know. But, alright, we probably got a light cruiser coming up here. She's in a world of hurt. And once again, I can't get the interface to pay attention to me. It looks like a heavy cruiser. That's the light cruiser. I don't think she's got a chance to hit her. Yeah, but we'll go ahead and focus on her. These guys are already taking some hits. Let's get some smoke going. What does their torpedo range look like? Boy, they got a long ways to go. All right. Detach. That way. Yep, I like that. Let's go. We're going in for a torpedo attack that we might not need to do because South Dakota may have already put... Well, she certainly put a bunch of hurt on there. And sends back to 18 knots. Hang with me. Hang with me. Closes the torpedo range. Oh, she's in trouble. Can't even see the bars for all the flash fire. Not good. Normal, aggressive. Get rid of them if you can. Oh, they just pouring the fire on her. Look at the heavy cruiser coming in. Fine. Target her. Turn away. Yep, she got hers off. And we lost one destroyer, but we got all kinds of torpedoes off. That might have been a winning pitch. Oh man, we lost both of them. Alright, Vincennes, I need you to watch yourself. Oh yeah! Torpedo hits. We might even bag that one. We might even get an extra hit here. Oh, wow. That was worth every bit of damage to those destroyers. Wow. Wow. Yes. Yes. Well, it's true that I often throw my destroyers away on attacks that don't pan out. Well, I threw them away that time, and they paid back. I mean, big time paybacks. That was a beautiful thing. Meanwhile, we are just steaming along as delightfully as possible, finishing off flash fire. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm out of control here. Yeah, I just can't get a good screenshot out of that, and I was badly getting caught by the time compression. Boy, she's taking some hits. And F-11. Ooh, did she just put torpedoes in the water? Or did she? I don't know. I don't know. Yes. And I'm sorry for the silence, but I get completely caught up in composition. Yes, 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 yes. All right, I apologize. I really ought to do this after the fact. Did put a torpedo in the water. There it is. It doesn't matter. She's sinking. All right, we are turning. And I want you to just pick up the pace. She's got torpedoes, so we're going to have to show her some respect. Nice hit. Oh, what got her? We'll never know, because I couldn't get to it before the interface decided to fade to black. Wow, that was quick. I think yes. I think yes. All right. Let's go do it again, bow bow. All right, start the battle. Once again, let's see what we're playing with. Oh, they've got no torpedoes to speak of. Nope, this is not going to be a torpedo fight here. These are... Oh no, they've got plenty of torpedoes. They've got a... It's odd. 212, but a total of 16, 20 torpedoes each, and good for 36 knots. Alright, spotted to the north, which is just a wee bit that away. And our light cruiser is good for 28 knots. She's a 6-inch, and she has torpedoes, fore and aft. And our destroyers. North. And South Dakota, you just keep marching on. Let's see if we can pull that off without colliding. Beginning to think no. All right, now. Yes, reconsider everything I just did. I suspect that's the battle cruiser. Alright, South Dakota. I need you to really bring it around. And you guys need to go that way. And you need to come around hard. Alright, we're running. It's a beautiful thing. It's just a beautiful thing. Alright, what did we just spot there? That's likely a light cruiser. Okie dokie. Guys to engage that light cruiser. Gotcha. And secondaries there. And our light cruiser coming around hard and heavy and engaging there. Hot diggity. What's the range on these boys? Woo! She's in torpedo range already. And she has shifted. Alright, South Dakota, just do that. And you do that. Now these destroyers got another thing going, don't they? Alright. Now they're starting to do their dance. See if we can pick off. I don't want you shooting at her. I want you shooting at her. You're perfectly happy to put the secondaries there. But you guys, bringing those torpedoes around, you get that light cruiser off my back. Oh man, this game is so beautiful. Well, those smoke screens are kind of fouling up the... well. Oh, well. Alright, we are pouring it too. She's already got her torpedoes in the water. Run away. You need to get yours in the water. But you failed to, so we will try again. Twisting her around, bringing it around. She's done it now. Alright, go, go, go. Let's get back here and see if I've got any collisions happening. Almost! Almost. How's she doing over here? We're going to miss with all those torpedoes. Well, we certainly missed with a bunch of them. But there's a raft more coming, and I don't think they're going to hit. Alright, South Dakota, who are you targeting? I think you're shooting everything at her. I need you to do there. I need you to go secondaries there. And you need to target there. And my destroyers need to come around for another pass. Alright. Yeah, she's avoided all the torpedoes. And by doing that. What a mess. What a mess. I really wish they had a windowed version of this instead of the way it behaves now. It's so easy when you've got multiple monitors to get it screwed up. Alright, slow her down. That's not the battle cruiser. It's a heavy cruiser. Nice hit! Oh, we got a torpedo hit out there. She just wandered into the torpedo, which I can't find a reason to be sad about. Oh, I can't find a reason to be upset about that at all. Lord, get me out of that sound. Alright, well, as long as we're in screenshot mode. Oh, that's not working for me. Oh, that's not working for me. Alright. Alright. Need to target her. That's good. I like that. Shoot to target her too. Make your run. She is, boy, she just doesn't seem to want to die. South Dakota's taken a few hits, but nothing terrible, and we've managed to stay outside of her torpedo range, which is a good thing. Nice, that torpedo hit was tough. Alright, she needs to slow down. Stay with South Dakota. And my destroyers, which do not have smoke available, are charging back into the fray. She's doing okay, she's doing okay. She's doing better than I wish, and she is in trouble. Alright, where's our torpedo range here? Way out there. She is getting hammered. So I want her to turn. Well, I want you to go that way and get your torpedoes in the game. And I want you to turn and get your torpedoes in the game. Come on now, do it. Do it. Do it. Get those torpedoes trained around. They're off. Run. Run. Oh, well. So much for that. And she is maneuvering to avoid torpedoes and will. Not doing things right. Gotta watch out for her torpedoes. Everybody's got to turn. Any luck, she might actually get a torpedo off against her. Wow, that destroyer got hammered. Well, it doesn't look like she's going to get a shot off. What if we poke it at that guy? Whoa, torpedoes! Alright, turn. Battle cruiser's still in a world of hurt. Alright, we are maneuvering to avoid torpedoes. How well have we done? Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I'm feeling okay about this. Back around. Around this way. Got to be careful not to get in the way of those torpedoes that are right over there. I think we're alright. That light cruiser has just got a blessed life. I can't take this. I cannot take that destroyer back there. He will die. Alright, how we do it? Huntington is in trouble. Should have thrown some smoke up already. Oh, we got the battle cruiser. That means we ought to have this by the... We ought to be able to win this. Oh my God. Well, I don't know what got her. 8-inch hits. Well, so much for that. Alright, just focus on the light cruiser right now. Heavies have to catch up with us. And South Dakota, go to HE. Heavies have to catch us. As long as we got her isolated, we might as well pour the fire to her like that. Like that. There. There. Poke the bear, why don't you? And we got good angles on her fire. That'll get us really good angles for our armor on that 8-inch fire. And if we can just put her down. Well, we didn't have near as much fun with the destroyers this time. No, that did her in. Click, 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 click. God almighty, it does not want to do what it's supposed to do. Yeah, she's in a world of hurt. Let's go back to South Dakota and see what the screenshots look like. Smoke screen's awful. Go. Down to 6 knots. Another hit or two. And I suspect she'll sink or blow up. Come on, guys, finish her off. Here comes some big shots. Misses. I'm so focused on screenshots, I'm going to screw myself up here, aren't I? Oh, here come the big guns. Well, down to 2% flotation. She's done. Alright. Now, this light cruiser doesn't have any business in this fight. But she needs to get out of the way of the South Dakota so we can go play. The question is, are they gonna... Will they even play with us? I'll need her to hang back. There we go. And here we go. I say hang back. There she is leading. Oh, they're coming for it. And they have torpedoes, so better pay attention to that. We just closed in the torpedo range, which means we want to minimize that possibility. Yeah, they got the torpedoes happening here. Nice hits with an ammo detonation. Slow things down, take a look at those girls. And she's making 20 knots and more. Well, we can't really exit their torpedo range like that, but we can try to prevent her from getting a good solution on us and be set up for evading if they do get a shot off. Oh, she's had enough. All right, her turn back. Maybe not quite so much. All right, what about her torpedo range? Ah, we're just outside it. Excellent, excellent. We just need to hammer her. Looks like they're in formation, and Sushio is falling back into line. All right, Huntington, don't get yourself in trouble. So far, we're ahead of this game. 2 destroyers for a light cruiser and battle cruiser. I don't want to give it away now by screwing this up. She's down to 11 knots. Great, she's being left behind, which means it's basically South Dakota versus this heavy, which ought to be a winning pitch for us. 12-inch versus 8-inch. 5.9 inches of armor. Go to HE. We'll just see if we can blow her apart. Just outside of torpedo range. Outstanding. Pause. See if we can get a good shot here. I really can't see her. I really can't see her opponent. Just barely. Just barely. Thump, thump, thump. Well, we haven't put any hits on her. She's got a much better chance to hit us. She just can't really hurt us much. She really needs to get a torpedo on us, which is what we are trying to avoid. Just continue edging away. Nice. Here's a nice hit. Set her afire. Now this is going to take a while. I don't want to close her. I don't really want to slow down. It's just making her makes it quicker for her to get maybe a torpedo solution. We can just march along here, just staying slightly out of torpedo range. Here we go. Those weren't deadly hits, but we'll take them. Yep, just stay right out here at the edge of the torpedo range and just keep playing for that big hit that finishes her. Well, we're not getting very good damage now. We're going back to auto. Start punching holes in metal. She's very lightly armored. We can get a center of body mass hit like that. Mid-belt penetration. That one caused her pain. Yeah, she's flooding. Nicely done. Nicely done. She's down to 22.5 knots. She's still hanging in the fight though. She's still turning to close, trying to get torpedoes happening. Get onto this old gal. Edge her away again. steering away. Oh, yes, that. Like I said, you go to poking the bear. Yeah, that took all the fight out of her. All right, now we turn. Even slow down a little bit, trying to increase our chance to hit. Now we're up to 11% chance to hit. That is going to be very awkward for her. Come on, girl. Rockin' sockin'. Rock 'em, sock 'em. Yep, she's steaming away now. Alright, pick it up. She's not steaming away quick. Well, the other one is steaming away quickly. We may not be able to catch these girls. Catch this one, but not the other one. Alright, her torpedoes are all in her flanks. There we go. More flooding. Flash fire. She knows she can't get away. Here comes her friend. Time to turn. Time to turn. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they wanted to get us in torpedo range again. We are not going to play that game. Nice hit. Let's finish one of them off and the other one will be waiting, because now nobody's got any speed. That was brave of her to come back, but I almost have a collision here. Didn't make any sense. There's nothing she could do to save her sister except suck up a couple of hits that will just destroy her. Another flash fire. Lordy, it's a beautiful game. I'm just struggling to get this thing where it wants to be. I'm not doing very good at it either, am I? Alright, F11, back on the interface, back to South Dakota. Let's finish this. Yeah, they can't get us in the torpedo range. Almost. Alright, once again I'll let the interface and time compression possibly put me in trouble. Almost in torpedo range, but not quite. Yeah, I can go 14 knots and outsail these guys. They can't hang with me. Alright, that way we won't have any collisions. Nice hit. I think she's done. Oh, yeah. I think she's done. Oh, that's such a pretty thing. And yep, she's done. Switch to her and we can turn because she is considerably further away, and go. Well, first game, the torpedoes from the destroyers were absolutely decisive. This time, not so much, although they did affect the fight, but making the other guys pay attention to them. What are you doing? Are you leaving? Nope, you're standing in the line. Well, that will be the end of you. Let's speed things up. There we go. Big hit. And she's done. Well, there you go. 2 for 1. That was a lot of fun. No, let's not play again. 2 for 1. Not bad, huh? Okay, well, that wasn't terribly balanced. Now, I'll be honest with you. I've played this 3 other times, and I did lose the South Dakota once. It was kind of mutual destruction. I want to say that my light cruiser was the only thing left standing at the end. That wasn't too terribly well done. It was a you get caught up in driving your destroyers, and your battleship just blunders along, doop, 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 and gets hit by torpedoes from other people's. But yeah, this wasn't a terribly balanced scenario. Although those heavy cruisers could be ugly, the battle cruiser battleship's a bad match, and the destroyers used well are decisive, and used marginally certainly influenced the battle a bunch. And it just doesn't hurt my feelings to throw them away. So there you go. Hey, I had a great time. All you got to do is ask. If I can do it, I'll make the game. I'll make the video. So in the meantime, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you again real soon. Hey, thanks for watching. If you click on that picture of Very Young Waz, you'll be subscribed so you'll never miss another video. Then click on that bell notification button, and please share and comment. See you again soon.